Hey, hey. Uh,
Yo, 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 it's friends turns foes. What's up, T-Payne?
yo. What's
It's
good? What's good, y'all? What's good?
Boy, Drizzy.
What up, though?
What up, man?
Drizzy.
What up?
Suave. Why all your nicknames gotta end like it?
Hey, man. It's just the suave in me.
Suave.
It's your man Jordan back again with the cup of Joe.
With the cup of Joe.
I'm gonna have these shades on for a little bit till my eyes stop being so swollen.
Everybody's
Yeah,
hurt
bro,
today.
it's been a week for me, man. It's been a week for me. Man, what y'all been thinking about March Madness so far? Because that's been one hell of a week.
Hey, man. It's been crazy as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just look, Kentucky.
Stop talking about
Bo.
March Madness. You're doing this on purpose, Jordan.
He
I don't want to talk about it.
He triggered me. It triggered me, so
I
I
don't want
just
to talk
thought
about it. But that's okay, because stuff you picked didn't go right. So everybody's angry. Everybody's upset.
Yeah.
I'm good. Adrian, the floor is yours. Sorry.
Whoever has the perfect bracket, man,
I'm hot.
you gotta be going through the roof if you go all the way perfect. Like that's just crazy to me.
Yeah. It all started with Iowa with me. So
yeah.
my stuff went way down.
Yeah, man, it started everywhere. UK, man, actually,
that was another one.
Let's jump into this. Let's do our March Madness superlatives. Let's go ahead and say so far, that is, since we this has probably been the most exciting. This must have been the most exciting first week of March Madness we probably have ever seen. If you had to choose, Drizzy, what was your biggest surprise?
Man, Kentucky. So that really threw me for a loop because I thought they would at least go second, at least third. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere around there, and then turn around. I know, Tevin, I'm trying to give y'all a little bit of leeway, but it's so damn hard when the girls lose right after y'all motherfuckers. And then y'all got a number 12 team. Yeah, a number 12 and a number 11 team out here just making y'all look bad. Cal's ready to ship out because he's like, I ain't got no number one.
It wasn't a number 12.
You're not giving
it wasn't a number 12. It was a number 15, sir.
Yeah, you're not giving the case even. Yeah, you're not.
It was even worse.
It was 15, sir. It was 15. Worse. Cal's not going anywhere. Cal get a big bag. He gets an unthinkable bag. He's not going
there.
We had a good talk about
not
that
getting
yesterday.
His first rounds.
No, he don't. He don't care because guess what? He get that first check every week, every month. Whenever he get it, that motherfucker clear.
You see all his hair in gray now.
That's a good thing.
Stressed out.
That's a good.
You ever seen that nigga's house? You seen Cal's house?
I will say he did come in with that like pepper gray, and then now it's like white.
White stressed. Kentucky is stressed
Good.
the fuck
It
out.
should be white. Maybe his ass will go coach now. Get your ass up. You better coach against Kenny Payne, because Kenny Payne ain't nothing to fuck with.
Hey,
yeah, coach your ass.
Is it just me, or does Calipari like he's gonna be like, come on, Morty, we gotta go back to the future. Something's wrong with the kids.
Oh, that's motherfucker.
Oh man, so you're surprised was Kentucky, huh?
Yeah. Hey, no. Here's my thing though. Now, I was thinking about this. So now that we have Coach K leaving now, who's gonna be the USA coach?
It's already been Greg Pop. Greg Pop's been the coach.
They've already handed.
Okay.
Yeah, he been handed that down.
I ain't check it out yet, so I was just
Greg,
asking.
it's Popovich. Am I saying that right? Popovich, and you got Steve Kerr as the second coach.
Okay.
Yeah, they straight.
Yeah, okay.
Tevin, what was your biggest surprise of March Madness? Surprises, even.
I guess, right.
Because, I mean, there really can't be.
You know what my surprise was?
There really can't be one surprise.
We're not dwelling on my surprise. So y'all continue.
That's the biggest surprise.
I'll go on the next segment.
Wow, man. Listen, I'm not going to keep beating a dead horse, man. UK was definitely a surprise, but there's even bigger surprises than what happened in UK. Out of the games we watched, the 42 games altogether, 13 lower seeds won their games. That's crazy. 13 lower seeds have won those games. And out of those 12 games, out of the 42 that we just watched over the week, the games have been decided by 5 or less points. That's saying that gives a big ups to the selection committee on how they did that, or it could also go the other way. Like, maybe you didn't seed everybody in the proper seedings, but you made it to where it looks competitive, and it could be for ratings.
Who do you think did get seeded right, though?
There was some that didn't get seeded right, and I believe there was people.
Don't just say some, my guy. Like, speak on it. Who didn't get seeded
right? Right.
I definitely would have to say Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame got.
What quality wins did they have?
I mean, I think the ACC is still one of the top conferences, and you have other teams that had, similar stories, but didn't play that level of competition for their seeding.
I can't hear you very well. You gotta get that bias out your voice.
You gotta get the bias out my voice, just because I am
bias.
An ACC type person. There's really no real bias, just because what's happening. I mean, Notre Dame just beat Alabama 78-64, and that was a 6 seed. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all had three teams with less than 10 losses, and two of those three, only one of them I think made it to the tournament. So y'all strength as an AC, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna say something you can't say because you biased. The ACC was trash this year, bro. The ACC was trash this year.
I'm not giving a biased opinion. I'm really speaking facts. So far, 3 of the lower seeds made it to the Sweet 16. If just to kind of break this down to you, 2
Jordan, that has happened before.
2 double-digit seeds are already
that has happened before.
2 double-digit seeds has already made to the Sweet 16. The most
that has happened before, and that has nothing to do with the ACC, my guy.
The most is 5. Okay, well, let's be real. The Big Ten right now has 9 people in the Big Ten in the tournament. They've already have 3 to 4 people of those 9 people are out already, and there's still good games today.
It's called March Madness. They gave it that name, brother.
Let's get real about the quote unquote best conference.
March makes sense.
In the NCAA, SEC, who has
the madness in it, players.
They have
take away our regular season stream. Because we lost.
How about this?
We fumbled the bag, bro.
I'll give
there
you 3
go with
seconds.
your opinions, man.
I'll give you 3 seconds to tell me.
Talking about facts with opinion. Who did Notre Dame beat?
Give me 3 seconds to tell me how many SEC teams are left out of the 6.
Jordan.
Gotcha.
It's a handful.
You don't know. You don't know. Jordan. And the worst part about that is
look,
4
man.
teams are already out in the SEC out of 6.
I let you,
it's a handful. You talked a lot already this segment, and I was quiet. I even had my phone on mute. But I'm gonna cut you off because you talking out your butthole. You're talking out your butthole right now. And I can smell it over here. And you live 1,000 miles away.
Like I said, the biggest surprise.
Notre Dame beat us. Notre Dame beat us in the regular season.
So why are they?
I'm not finished. They lost to Duke.
Yeah.
That's it. That's their only quality. They're hold on. Because every time Jordan, you're a caught in the moment kind of guy. So that's why I gotta call you up. You always get lost in the sauce. You gotta quit getting lost in the sauce, brother. Brother, we got a chain right here. Me and Adrian, we stuck on this chain of reality. You got to get caught on that chain of reality because you get lost in that sauce. Don't get lost in the sauce. Listen, brother, they only beat UK the whole season, who was ranked number 10. That's their only quality win. That doesn't make you a good seed. You played Duke twice. You didn't beat them. I don't even know if they came close. You lost to I think they might have beat Virginia Tech once, but I think they also lost to them. They don't have any quality wins. They lost to St. Mary's, and St. Mary's just got busted. This is the tournament, bro. You got to remember that. I think what happens is we got so much going on in our life. Y'all forget about the Florida Gulf Coast that went, or the VCUs that went before VCU was VCU. Like, this happens all the time. That's why when we were having our discussion before this even started, I said, hey, y'all, make sure y'all get your 12 seeds and your 13 seeds in there because somebody's going to get upset. Now, did I say 15 seed? No, because that wasn't supposed to happen. But it did. Shout out. What's his name? What's the black coach's name?
Yes.
Shout him out. Because he need to pay upgrade because he did the damn thing. And dude was cooler than the other side of the pillow.
I hear you, but that's why my whole point of my biggest surprises, which I mean, it can't be contested.
Notre Dame wasn't underseeded. That's the main point.
That is not my biggest surprise. That was not what I said my biggest surprise was. I said my biggest surprise was that 13 lower seeds have won their games. I said that is my biggest surprise.
Okay, but you're changing your
I didn't change it. I didn't change it. You just have a hard time.
We said who's underseeded. So outside of Notre Dame,
you really just have a hard time hearing. I said my biggest surprises. I said my biggest surprises is that 13 lower seeds have won their games. I said my other big surprise was that 12 of those games have been decided by 5 or less points. I said we can make an argument.
Topic, though, Jordan. You said teams were underseeded. What teams were underseeded?
This is exactly what I said. This is what I exactly know. This is what I said.
Come on, bro.
This is what I said, and y'all went. This is what I said, and y'all went crazy. I said it could be an argument that either NCAA got it right or it could have been the way people were seeded. And then y'all said, how were they not seeded? How did they even seeded? How did they even seeded?
That's fine.
Here's the thing, though, Ted.
I mean, answer the question,
That's exactly what I said.
The rebuttal to the question was,
y'all heard nothing that I said. The rebuttal to it was, last part.
The rebuttal is who was you like porn pitting on the whole shit?
Because you made a very vague statement, bro. Like you gotta
then you elaborate on that. Notre Dame was seated under, like they should have been ranked higher or whatever. But then you gotta think
I just gave Notre Dame, and you all attacked Notre Dame. But while we're sitting here talking,
no.
Nah,
I didn't attack
we
Notre
just trying
Dame.
to basically.
The
We just
ACC
basically trying to
is really
say
good.
that
Come
they
on,
ain't sit
bro.
here and had no
Come
comp.
on, bro.
Like that's even like Gonzaga. Gonzaga is not really given really too many teams to sit here and get faced against that are dominant teams like Duke and shit like that until they get to March Madness. And then they're going to be ranked number one because they don't play nobody.
But I don't agree that Gonzaga was misseeded though.
But they never are.
Hold on, Adrian, hold on. Before we get off topic, because I want him to answer the question and stop tap dancing because this boy tap dancing, like we about to get him some. We're gonna get him a show because he's over here tap dancing his ass off.
I think
what are your teams that are underseeded outside of Notre Dame?
I definitely would have.
I'm gonna let you list them off before I interrupt, because I probably will interrupt.
I definitely have to go UCLA. I think they're better than a 4 seed that they were given. I would definitely have to go. I believe Ohio State is overseeded, in my opinion. And I also think that North Carolina is underseeded. I do believe St. Mary's is a 5 seed by default. And of course, Murray State was overseeded. I do believe that there are other teams that could have been warranted those seedings, but I'm just saying that there could be some type of motive to why a lot of teams were seeded the way they were seeding just for the matchups. The matchups look good on paper. Not only did the matchups look good on paper, they did look good to watch. But what do we?
Okay. Can you pause real quick so I can back what you're saying up?
What are the teams that we're watching?
Can you pause real quick so I can back what you say with actual facts? Because that's where we stop you. You know, we're gonna get us together, audience. We're gonna have Jordan start looking up his stuff because Jordan is an opinion kind of guy. But Tevin is a stat guy, and everybody in the crew will tell y'all that.
I need two more minutes off of that too.
Go ahead, Adrian. Go first, because Tevin has been going.
You want Adrian to go first? Because Adrian can go first. I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
I'm prepared.
Let me go ahead and get this real quick.
I'm scarred from the Lion King. I'm prepared, but go ahead.
So you saying all these teams have been basically ranked wrong, right? So who is supposed to be up top above them? Like you got Indiana that's lower than them. You got a few, bro. It's hold on. Let me look it up because real quick, dog. It's literally
Adrian.
Georgia
you take your
State
time
16,
and look your point
Richmond. I already got it. It's
okay. Go ahead.
I mean, like St. Pete's 15, St. Mary's 5, bro. Who was really beating St. Mary's during the regular season to sit here and say, yo, they are not the team to be number 5. You know what I'm saying? Like Arkansas is number 4. You got to think Fresno State. San Francisco is motherfucking like 10 or something like that. So the fact that you thinking that these teams are ranked wrong or even too high up in the seed to think they ain't gonna be no good games, bro. Like they was supposed to be tight games, or
I didn't say
somewhat.
I didn't say not
good
games.
Hold on, Jordan, because I'm about to beat you back off.
I didn't say not good games. I didn't say
Jordan.
Yeah,
Hold on, Jordan.
No. I ain't saying just good games. What I'm saying is they're ranked like that because the teams were not sitting here having some type of competition level within their region to sit here and execute a higher rank, bro. Like UConn's number 5, bro, in their bracket. So like, bro, they did just okay enough to get to number 5. They wasn't putting on a spectacular show.
Can I get him?
Go ahead, dog.
You know, hey Jordan. See, I don't know if you watched yesterday, Adrian, but hey, Jordan, you know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up because you know when Tevin looks up the stats, you know you done fucked up.
Yeah, you're always the stat.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go to UCLA. You should have been ranked there higher. Let's go to UCLA. Okay. They started off in the regular season number 2 seed. Yeah, bravo. You know, not number 2 seed, number 2 ranked. My bad. Bravo. Yeah. Okay, UCLA. You know, y'all got a big squad coming back. Let's see what y'all gonna do. Oh, we went into Gonzaga, got that ass beat, 83-63. That ain't a number 2. That ain't a number 2 team. It should be close if you're a number 2 team. They got that ass smacked. Okay, so they go on. They UCLA ranked number 5 and 4. They get a bunch of games canceled and postponed. Okay, we ain't play that much in December, so we're gonna go to January. Okay, we play. Ran into Oregon. What was Oregon ranked? Nothing. They were 10-6. Oregon beats us 84-81 in overtime. God damn it. Shit. All right. Well, we keep playing. We play a little bit. We on some win streaks, you know.
Down the road.
Postponed game. We ran into Arizona, the one of the number 1 teams. What was that score? 76-66. God damn it. Shit. All right. Well, we're going to beat the next team. Oh, shit. We ran into Arizona State. Triple overtime. That's an L. 87-84. Damn it. Let's keep going. I think we got up. We ran into Oregon again. Oregon beats us 68-63. So Oregon beat us twice. And what was their record when they beat us the second time? 18-10. God damn it. Shit. All right, let's keep going. Okay, we beat USC. We beat Washington State. We beat USC again. Arizona beats us. So, brother, the point is, these are teams you like. And we know when you like a team, Jordan, you're going to go hard for them. So shout out to you, Jordan, because you're going to support whoever you ride for. But they didn't earn the seed you claim them. They got 4 like they should. They beat Akron, and they handed St. Mary's a nice little beatdown. That's what's up. Are they going to beat North Carolina? I don't know. North Carolina's kind of hot right now. North Carolina, you said they wasn't ranked right, seeded right. You know, North Carolina's an 8 seed, so let's check them out. Because I'm pretty, bro, let's keep it real. And Adrian's a ACC fan. The ACC was not good this year. Y'all were not up to par to y'all normal years, bro. Y'all were not up to par, and it happens, bro. Like I'm a part of the SEC. We was never really bopping. So, I mean, let's look at North Carolina. Lost to B2.
You're still doing this? Like you're still going?
I'm just saying, bro, because you did all this talking. Like, listen, we ain't even gonna go down the line like that for USC. We're just gonna make it real quick. They lost to Purdue. They lost to Tennessee. They lost to UK. We got busted by UK.
Kind of funny.
We beat them dudes by like damn near 30.
You all do.
Lost to Notre Dame. Lost to Miami.
You all
lost
literally
to
take all
Wake
my
Forest.
facts.
Lost to Duke.
Literally go
got
all
busted
my
by
facts.
Duke. Lost to Pitt. And lost to BT. I'm done. Go ahead, Jordan. It's your floor. Go ahead.
And that is all you did. You slept through every single thing else.
Everything. But guess what?
The only thing that I said, the only thing that I said that you all stuck to and got real happy and gung-ho about, I said you could argue it. Didn't mean you had to argue it. I was not on one side or another. I only said, you asked me to name who I believe was seated wrong, and I'm saying it could have been argued that it was. And at the end of the day, nobody is right until the end of the NCAA tournament when we see who is going where they're going. Because right now, as I just said, 13 lower seeds have won their games. And that is my main driving points that I've made. I said that was my biggest surprise, that 13 of those seeds have made it. That means that the people who are ranked lower have lost a lot of games. 12 of those games were decided by 5 points. I said you could argue that either they misseeded and they were playing towards having good games. Never said no game was bad. They played having good games, or NCAA got it right. I wasn't saying I was on one side or another. But when you ask me about the seedings, I'm going to name some people who, you know, I think that could been better. And we're going to see by the end of the year, because a lot of teams that I named, they're still here. They still kicking it in the Sweet 16 after yesterday.
But that's the March Madness of it.
It is. Like, it's the March Madness, and I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm not saying that I'm upset with how March Madness is going right now. I'm actually excited because now I'm watching some really good basketball, and I do think some more good basketball is on the way today. Like, I've seen a lot of good games about to come on today that, like, I'm really gonna be tuned in. Like, I believe it starts at 12. Like, I'm really about to watch.
Do you believe or do you know?
Letdown. What would be your biggest letdown?
We've already said this, brother. I
said surprises. I didn't say biggest.
What do you think my biggest letdown is? The motherfucking sun didn't come out today. You know what my biggest letdown is. The whole audience know my biggest letdown. I'm a UK fan. So what is my biggest letdown?
I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, because
yes, you are. You're a liar.
I haven't said.
You are beating the dead horse with a metal baseball bat right now. With aluminum baseball bat.
People who view
you're cruel. You're cruel to animals right now.
One thing people do who view videos, they know that you're the only person that brings up your teams. I have not said nothing about UK.
What?
Like, all I just said was I didn't even say what my biggest letdown was. I didn't even say my biggest letdown.
You're a liar.
I didn't even say my biggest letdown.
You're the only person to bring up your team. Why ain't you bring up your team, Jordan? Who's your basketball team?
I take that back.
Hold on, pause. Who's your basketball team in college?
They're not in the tournament. My biggest letdown is the SEC, though, because 4 out of the 6 teams in the best conference are out.
But hold on, time out.
And this is malarkey.
Don't come for Louisville, because I am a fan. Don't come for us real quick and then shake on out of the camera real quick. Like, you gonna just try to slide on out real quick.
That's because the representative you have for your team right now is doing a poor job.
Kevin's
chilling with us.
Kevin's gonna be on ahead about his teams, but doing
a poor job.
I mention your team. I'm mentioning the SEC. They were the biggest letdown for me.
He's doing a poor job. He's doing a poor job because his points are very biased. And nobody wants to hear biased points.
Nah, be real with you though. I mean, this is a tame subject and shit. My team that I want to watch though today is Duke and Michigan State though, because I mean
that's two classic head coaches right there.
Man, you can't go wrong with a game like that. So you know what I'm saying. It's actually gonna be probably the best game for real today that I can think of.
I think Texas Tech Notre Dame is going to be a good game. Miami and Auburn is going to be a good game, and TCU Arizona is going to be a good game. There's a lot of good teams. I do believe that you have right now 3 double-digit seeds left in the NCAA tournament, and I legitimately think that all double-digit seeds have a chance of winning those games. That's Iowa State versus Wisconsin, Notre Dame versus Texas Tech, and Miami versus Auburn. I think they have a legit chance of winning. Not saying that they will, but if that does happen, that would make it 5 teams with double-digit seedings making it to the Sweet 16, and that's only happened one time, and that was in 1999. So I think we could potentially see that, and it could still get exciting. But what was your biggest upset? Not upset, but disappointment. What let you down?
You already answered this question, bro.
Adrian didn't answer.
Nah,
you just said his biggest surprise. I'm saying, what is his biggest letdown? Like, that's all I'm saying.
It's the same thing. Yeah,
it's the same thing, dude. It correlates, brother. Come on, man.
I'm asking, man.
Switch it up, man. Switch it up.
Listen, man. Listen.
Listen.
I really want y'all to
understand.
This segment. I really want y'all to understand.
We're about to move on. I'm gonna say my 2 or whatever my game of the tonight is. Even though I don't care about the tournament anymore, I'm gonna do my professionals, and then we're gonna move on, brother. Cause you prolonging this. God dang. Where country Wayne at? Come on, get going. Jesus pop. Anyways, Auburn, Miami, that should be a good game. Wisconsin, Iowa
Miami,
State.
Auburn.
That might be a surprise game. I like Illinois, Houston. That's it. Let's go to
I
the
like
next
that game too.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next segment.
What do you think about Cinderella team?
Let's go to the next segment, brother. We've done enough.
We've
done enough
with St. Peter's.
We've done enough on college. You beating a dead horse like you're lying. You didn't care about doing. Let's move on to the next segment.
In theory, St. Peter.
The next segment. Tell him, Drizzy. We got it. Tevin called his L's.
In theory, St. Peter's is
let's go to the next segment. Come on, brother. Come on.
St. Peter's is the Cinderella, but I really do believe Notre Dame is the.
All right, brother. That's fine. Notre Dame. You love the ACC. You love the ACC more than you love your own team. Now let's go to the next segment.
They've already played in 2 OTs.
Let's go to the next segment, man.
Man, you are just bitter this morning, man. What is in that cup?
Listen. I don't want to keep going in circles with you, Jordan, because you're not gonna take your L today like you should.
Fan, bro. Like the entire everything.
Hey, Drizzy, do you think we should go to the next segment? Do you think we should go to the next segment?
Come on.
Well, let's talk about LeBron.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this NBA.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
LeBron James.
Yeah, let's get this NBA going.
And how he is now the second in all-time scoring.
Lebanon James. Ain't that what Mr. Brown said? Lebanon James. Let's get it.
Lebanon.
We love Lebanon.
If he's second in all-time scoring, you think that's a rightful title to give in an eye test? If you were to say who your best scorers of all time were, if you were to think about top 3, maybe say like top 3, is LeBron a top 3 scorer, and where would you rank him in that top 3 if he was there, or where would you put him?
So now this is the overall career, right?
Yes, overall career, because he's second all time right now.
Okay. So who we got number 1? Kobe?
Dream.
Oh, Kareem the Dream.
Okay.
Not Hakeem the Dream.
Man.
It's Kareem the Dream.
No,
that's the real dream.
So, and it's crazy because it's like, man, I done seen him play, and it's like, it's a fucking dream, bro, out there, that nigga, bro. Like, he literally plays his heart out every game, you know what I'm saying, from start to finish. Granted, he does play soft. He does flop. But he still gonna give you at least 20 points every game. Like
everybody flops in this
yeah, I mean, it's just one of this generation shit that we got going on. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna take nothing from him or whatever, but a smidge. Just a smidge.
I ain't gonna take
just
nothing.
Because I ain't gonna take nothing but
just,
a little
grain
of salt. Yeah,
it's gonna take a little bit. Too much seasoning.
It's just because it's my man sits out so fucking much to sit here and still get the praise. He does, bro, because he gets hurt, bro. He gets hurt too much for me. And granted, like, he don't. All right, so I'm guessing I'm comparing the two because, like, you got to go with, when it comes to greats, I guess, you got to go with MJ. You got to go with Magic and all that stuff like that.
Adrian.
So I'm thinking scoring wise.
Magic Johnson. I don't know where Magic Johnson is on the scoring
list.
It's not even close.
I'm just talking playing wise.
I don't think he's
talking playing wise.
It's not even close.
No. I'm just talking playing wise.
But just to say, Michael Jordan is number 4, I believe, on the all-time scoring.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I lied. I'm sorry, my bad. He's number 5. Kobe Bryant is number 4.
Okay. But see, I don't know, man. It just seems like he just got a little higher for me.
Man, rank him.
I will put him.
Rank him.
I'm gonna put him at 4.
You gonna put him at 4? Okay.
I'm gonna put him at 4.
Can I go before you go, Jordan? I ain't got a lot of screen time today. I got a lot of screaming time, but I ain't got a lot of screen time today.
Go ahead and protect your nigga.
It's because you don't want to talk.
He wants to protect his nigga. That's all he want to do.
No, I just want to look at the numbers. My nigga, RIP, my nigga. My nigga is Bean. Everybody who knows me knows who I ride with. It's Bean. Yeah. LeBron is really like a 3rd because Melo's my number 2. And we know Melo's not better than Bron, but I grew up loving Melo. So It's Melo. But
I think Melo right now is number 9.
Yeah.
We're talking about who I like. We're not talking about scores. It doesn't matter what he is. Let's stay focused on the subject before we get off.
Let's get top 3.
There's some things you said that I ain't like, Drizzy.
I know.
You said LeBron doesn't play a lot. Yeah, I'm looking at LeBron's starting and playing. Other than 1 year, maybe 2, starting 3. There we go.
Yeah,
and
I was about to say
it's been all in his older years where injuries are being more prominent. He's playing, they had 45 games he played in 2021, the 2020 to 2021 season. He played 45, started 45. Yeah. This year is 53. Okay. Played 53, started 53. Before that, before the year last year, the year before that, it was 67, 55, 55. And then everything else is like 82, 74, 76, 69,
exactly though. 77. Like it's just he plays. Just, granted,
LeBron. You've seen LeBron. Did you watch? I'm pretty sure you didn't watch that. The Shop, did you? You didn't watch the latest The Shop, did you? He even said it himself.
Latest one.
Yeah, exactly. I figured you did. LeBron doesn't like to miss games.
No,
because he doesn't even care.
I'm not.
Go ahead.
I'm not saying he do like missing games. I'm saying that it's the point that he is missing games that it just doesn't feel the same like that I have towards MJ, Kobe.
Okay, but my guy,
Kareem,
he's played 1,300 games.
Yeah,
how many did MJ play?
No, I can't lie. That's a lot of games.
That's a lot of games, my guy.
Like no,
but at the same time, how many has Kobe played?
Probably less than that, because Kobe got hurt even more than LeBron did.
Yeah, I think. Kobe played less games than that.
He also played with broken fingers and shit too.
And so has LeBron.
And put the team on
trying
his
to take
back.
Credit away from Bron, bro.
Listen, Michael Jordan played.
Michael Jordan played 1072.
I'm not.
300
I don't
games left.
I don't have time. I don't have time to.
He was at the
Tevin. How many seasons?
I got the time though. I got the time. Just real quick. I need less than a minute. Jordan. I'm quick with the stats. I ain't you, brother. I ain't grandpa with the stats.
Do your thing, because I'm
quick with the stats. I'm quick with the stats.
I need to hear it.
How many?
Kobe Bean. Let's see what Kobe Bean have. Kobe Bean. 13, the same amount, 1346. Because Kobe Bean played 20 seasons like LeBron. But
we know that's what I'm saying.
No, but here's the
point
thing.
Exactly.
Because you haven't made your point, and I was just giving you an example that you sleeping on how much LeBron plays games. But I'm looking at the average all-time scoring list. Michael Jordan's number 1 with 30.1. Wilt's 30.07. Elgin Baylor, who doesn't get enough credit, love Elgin Baylor, Laker legend, 27.3. KD, 27.1, and then we got LeBron at 27.11. KD's 27.13. LeBron's 27.11. LeBron is easily top 3 scorer. And the reason I say that... top 3. But anyways, the reason I say that LeBron has played longer than a lot of those players. Well, not a lot, but then the majority of the players above him, because it's Michael, Wilt, and Elgin. He's played longer than them. And his role is different. LeBron's a point guard. Yeah. And he's still getting this scoring. As a young bull, bro, and I'm not from Philly, but it's a great term. As a young bull, I didn't have that respect for LeBron. But as an OG, I grew up and I used my eyes that God gave me, and I saw that, bro, LeBron is out here scoring and getting these dimes. So you gotta give him his credit, man. He's an all-time scorer, and it's not talked about enough. Even he talks about it like, damn, bro, like they don't really talk about me like I'm an all-time scorer, and he should, because it is fucked up. He's an all-time scorer, and he should be talked about like that. Because, So what? He gets more rebounds than most of the all-time scorers. So what? He gets more assists on top of that, more than the all-time scorer. It's not his fault. He's a prodigy.
Yeah,
that's just what he does.
It's not that he's the he's the GOAT. It's not.
He is, bro. And I got you. My bad, Adrian. But I just need to say this.
Nah, go ahead.
Magic was never seen before. LeBron, you took Magic and you made him athletic. That's what LeBron is. LeBron is the athletic version of Magic.
Right.
And with a better shot.
Okay, here's my thing. Here's a way better shot. But here's my thing.
Magic wasn't good at free throws though either.
Yeah, but here's my thing.
Well, LeBron ain't good at that.
Tevin, tell me your top three.
Matter of fact,
your top four. Your top four.
Scores?
No. That's okay. You don't have to even do that. You don't even gotta say
No.
You don't even gotta say your top three. That's because
I need to know where LeBron stands in there.
He said three. Because he said top three.
You got him at three. So who's
Michael Jordan? Listen, Michael Jordan. I'd probably say KD and then LeBron. I think KD's a better scorer. Obviously,
you still ain't got Kareem in
there? Who do you say? Who?
Kareem.
Listen, so here's the thing. Kareem is the leader in points. Kareem played a long time.
I'll be talking about scoring.
I know. Listen.
You can't take the top.
You talking to that? You told me to rank my top three. He would be top five.
Yeah.
But this is what you got to understand with Kareem.
Mm-hmm.
Kareem played a long time in a lot of games, but when it comes down to like, hands down, he's gonna score. It's easier for wings and guards to score than a big man, because where the big man gets it at, especially like when he's dominant, you're gonna start keying in on it. Now, of course, we got Wilt, the outlier, with averaging 30 points, but also we got to keep this in perspective with Wilt. A lot of Wilt's era, he was the biggest guy on the floor. He didn't have other centers like him in his era. Whereas,
but didn't, if I'm not mistaken,
after Wilt, that started to be like, all right, we need to go find us a 7-footer,
Now, if I'm not mistaken, didn't they play less games back in the day?
Who?
The NBA. Didn't they have less games back in the day than they do now?
I'm not sure. We'll have to double check on that.
If I'm not mistaken, I think they played like 84.
Cream played in the
at first.
Cream played.
You said they played how much?
80s.
I if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure on this, but I think 84.
That's more than what we play now.
Way more.
Or no, what I'm saying. Oh, I mean not 84. 54.
In 84.
And then in the 80s. 70s or 80s, I think they played less games than we do now. If I'm not mistaken.
Hey, brother, I'm
not sure.
Where you going with this?
I got you.
Just Google it. Well,
they played 82. They played 82. They played 82.
Yeah.
They played 82.
Okay.
They played 82.
So I was saying back in the day or whatever, if they sit here and did all that to where
Kareem finished with 1,500 games though.
Adrian, I think you need to give your top three the kind of, or maybe your top. Well, you say top three because you said LeBron's.
Because I got
Kareem finished. You got to do the numbers too, Adrian. Kareem finished with 1,500, and he averaged 24.6. So that's why he's the leading scorer.
You got to bring the point, Adrian. Say your top three, because that's what I think. That's where we're getting lost.
Kareem, MJ, and Kobe and LeBron.
You said top three.
Yeah, I mean, well, we knew LeBron.
I gave you 4.
No, we knew LeBron was 4. He said 4. He said.
Well, I said
you think LeBron? You think LeBron is a better scorer than KD?
Now, to be real with you,
thinking real quick.
I'm trying to say, because it was like a little back and forth situation with KD though, and the only reason I say that is just because I feel like KD is a better pull-up shooter than LeBron is.
Let me say this.
And what's up?
I respect what you're saying. I looked it up once. Because I was making the case at first, like, dang, LeBron, yeah, you here, man, like you the GOAT on what you're doing with scoring. He's right now second best. Kareem had 38,387. So LeBron only needs 1,440 left.
He's gonna get that.
He'll get that. He'll get that next year. Because
I'm
I
not
think the
saying that
lowest
he
he ever
won't.
scored was his rookie year at 20 points, and that's like 1,600 points or something like that. So yeah, he'll definitely get that. And depending on LeBron's career and longevity, he's pretty much gonna exceed that by probably a good 4,000 points. But I still think LeBron is the second best scorer of all time.
So who you got number one?
I got KD. KD has right now. He's what, number 8?
Hold on, my guy.
He's
you think KD's a better scorer than
Can I finish my point?
Michael
I'll let you talk,
Jordan?
man. I'll let you talk. Now let me talk.
Go ahead, Jordan.
I just asked you a question.
KD,
you think KD's better than Michael Jeffrey Jordan?
KD right now has played in 14 seasons, like actually played, and he's like number 23 right now. If you give him LeBron's in year like 19, 20, so you give him like 6 years of playing at the level he's playing at, that's already over Kareem.
So you think
in those 6
LeBron's
years
gonna do 6 years?
Tevin,
I didn't know weed was legal in Florida.
To be honest,
weed's legal in Florida?
At this moment,
somebody smoking something at this point.
Weed's legal in Florida when that happens.
At this moment, I don't see any slowdown in KD. But I mean, if we're speaking, if KD was to play,
you said it right.
KD
I know what you was about to say.
If KD was to play at the level, is still play in the league as long as like LeBron would with the 20 seasons at the moment, KD would have surpassed LeBron.
He was about to say Tevin.
And he'll surpass Kareem on the all-time scoring list, which would make him number 2 at that time after that, because LeBron, like I said, he's probably gonna get about another 4,000 points over Kareem's when it's said and done. Like I'm pretty much thinking that LeBron will be here for probably 3-4 more years. He might even have more than 4,000. But the thing, when I was looking it up, I was actually in favor of LeBron as I was looking it up until one big thing stood out, and exactly what Tevin alluded to earlier, that LeBron has played 1,360 games. KD has only played 928 games.
And they've been hurt.
And been hurt a lot. So when you look at the body of work and what KD does,
that's not an excuse for your scoring.
It shows.
He missing them games though.
It shows all them games he missed.
Hey, like, whose fault is that?
A lot of LeBron's credit goes
to
nature,
that hurt him.
His
Mother Nature, I
hurt him.
I don't know.
LeBron,
I'm just saying, Mother Nature, I guess. But my God, if Brandon Roy never missed the game, if Brandon Roy could have been healthy, Brandon Roy would be
a lot of LeBron's
we gotta go with what we got.
A lot of LeBron's credit goes to the way he stays healthy. And I know your point was he don't stay healthy, but I mean, we've watched a good long career of LeBron, and
I know we ain't legal in Kentucky, so I don't know what's going on with AJ.
He probably played a good 98% of his career healthy. So I've always seen a healthy LeBron, except for the last couple years. But I mean, that doesn't.
He got lost in the sauce just like you. Y'all done lost in the sauce, bro.
It's like 3-4 years.
I mean, but that's
just, he's old. He's old.
He's 37, I believe.
What did RDC1 say? I'm 36.
Bruh.
I'm 36.
Bruh. He's 37.
You do not hear Tom Brady sitting here saying, "Oh, I'm old. I can't play with these young."
Okay, but Tom Brady also sits in the pocket and he got 5 niggas protecting him. LeBron don't have it.
Not all the time.
Real quick, and I'll finish. I think KD's body of work and the length of how long he's played in the game can't go unnoticed. LeBron at the end of the day is still gonna have all those accolades of him being at the top 3 of almost every single category. That's one thing we have to put out there. LeBron's gonna make sure when you talk about GOAT, he's probably gonna have MJ. He's gonna be probably over MJ's name a lot of times. So when you come up with that conversation,
I'm gonna have to speak on behalf of the OGs real quick.
Shut up, KD. If you look at what he's done over his body of work, and then you see how great KD makes everything look, I believe KD will chase those points just so you could have that argument of him and LeBron.
Jordan,
I think he will stick with to get those points for those 6
Jordan, you're narrating like a lullaby book right now, and you're putting us to sleep. I'm sorry. Look at Adrian's face. We're putting both of us to sleep. I love you, but I had to cut you off. First of all, I'm going to speak on behalf of the OGs real quick. I'm going to get a little lively to wake us back up. I'm going to speak on behalf of the OGs. Lord. You young whippersnappers now, y'all be forgetting what goes on back in the day, okay? First of all, I didn't hear 1 point. Now, listen to me now. I didn't hear 1 point you made now. On why Kevin Durant be better than Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Black Jesus himself. Okay, listen.
That's what I want to hear. I was Jeffrey Jordan fan. On the whole thing.
I think that dude's an asshole. But damn it, on that basketball court, that nigga's Beethoven. I mean, Lord Jesus, you didn't even speak on him. You talking about KD this, KD that. KD played with them Warriors. And the Warriors made his job easier. Michael Jordan, he ain't have no Warriors. He had some. Don't get me wrong. He had some superstar. He got Scottie Pippen. We got Scottie Pitt behind him. Yeah, he had Ron Harper. He had Lockley. He had some good people, but nobody was on that squad is in the upper echelon of Stephen Curry. We know Stephen. Wardell, number 2. We know Wardell, number 2. We know Draymond. We know Clay. Everybody loves Clay. Listen, that's where he won the championships with. Outside of that, he ain't got no bricks. He ain't got no bricks. And you gonna sit up here with a straight face on Jordan A. Bell. I'm gonna call you out. You gonna sit here with a straight face on and really say Kevin Durant's a better scorer than Michael Jordan? Bruh, when we play 2K, if a nigga plays with Michael Jordan, we automatically like, nigga, no.
You cheating?
No, because he's unreal on the game. He's unreal on the game. It's not even fair.
It's not even a game. He's an unreal player in real life.
Exactly. Come on, bro. It's Michael Jeffrey Jordan. That's one thing we'll never take away from him. LeBron may eventually pass him in the GOAT status because of overall longevity and what he's done for his community. All that shit should be added in to me personally when you talk about a GOAT. But when it comes to scoring, hell no. I don't listen. The closest ever was Kobe Bean, and that nigga couldn't do it. I don't know if anybody's ever going to pass him in scoring, bro. Like, yes, they'll pass him on paper because he didn't play that long. But as far as the eye test, hell no. And you know better. You need a slap on the wrist for that shit. You know better.
So Tevin, who is your number 1 again?
He said Michael Jordan.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
He said 2 is KD. He said Michael Jordan, KD, LeBron.
Yeah, KD, and then LeBron. KD's a monster, bro. Like, I mean, he's 7 foot and he's basically a guard. That shit's crazy. But Michael Jeffrey Jordan, that man he'll have 5 niggas on him and be like, he got the tongue out and everything.
Where the Beam at on your list though?
Beam, man, he'd probably be 5. He'd probably be 5.
He's probably in a strong 5.
He'd probably be 5.
So Jordan, you got who again? KD, LeBron, and who?
And honestly, Kevin. See, you know what? You made a good point. I didn't even think about that. Kobe's a better scorer than LeBron. Damn it, we all got lost in the sauce.
Yeah,
we all got lost. We all got lost today.
Kevin Campbell was saying
he was like the closest person. Is sitting here close to little Jordan is KD.
All right, you're right. Look,
it's
Adrian
Kobe.
just wanted to be right.
So,
He said, I need my point.
Adrian's
right. Adrian's right. LeBron's four. LeBron's
you
four.
You gotta
LeBron's
sit
four.
here and give it to him because it's like it goes down the list.
So wait.
Bro.
He's still a top five scorer.
So what we just said
top five for sure.
Just so are we in agreement? We in agreement. Michael Jordan, KD, right? Am I missing them?
Oh, you changed your point? Did you change your point, sir?
I said I changed my point. Didn't you change yours? Didn't you change? You changed yours, didn't you?
Yeah. No, but I mean, it's not outlandish for me.
So what we say?
Yeah,
what we say? We said Michael Jordan,
1.
KD,
1.
Definitely 2.
I give it.
2B is Kobe Bryant.
2B. Yeah, that's an argument. That's an argument. Kobe Bean done this some crazy
things. And then LeBron's number 4.
LeBron's number 4.
2A and 2B, KD and Kobe.
Hey, you know what? This is why I love basketball.
Yeah,
it's so hard. It's so hard.
Yes.
It's so hard. It's so hard. You could easily be like, that nigga better. And then you could be like, God damn it, I forgot about that. That nigga better. Like, you can switch it up real quick.
I think the scary thing we all came into agreement is that KD's body of work is proven, but the way he's playing right now, we don't know how far this man's gonna go. And we don't know if he's gonna quit.
Oh, see, you know what, Jordan? My bad.
He has longer than LeBron left. So
see, Jordan's sneaky, y'all. Y'all gotta remember, Jordan's sneaky. He don't straight up call his team out, but he always sneaks his team in there. I forgot. I be forgetting your ass is a Brooklyn Nets fan. That makes sense why that number 1 came. Yeah, you ain't slick, man. We gonna catch you. We gonna catch you. Yeah,
that's what I was like.
You biased, Jordan. It's okay. Go ahead and say it. You biased.
I couldn't have KD at number 1 right now, but he is potentially somebody that look forward to like in the long runs of his years because, like I said, he do got more years left than LeBron does.
Well, he has
and LeBron's gonna play his last leg, so you know what I'm saying?
KD has those intangibles like the all-time scorers on the list. You know, Kareem was at his time. You have Dirk. Dirk is a crazy great crazy length. You know, Karl Malone was just powerful, dominant, and could do whatever he wanted.
We need to give Kareem his respect, though. Kareem got an unblockable shot.
But that's why I said Kareem was gonna be number 3 on the all-time scoring list when it's all said and done.
He got that hook shot.
He was great though.
Yeah.
And we have to take into respect that even when Magic Johnson started on the Lakers, he was still the top dog. You know.
Yeah.
But
he played so late into his
compare the two players.
Kareem played so late in his career. He played so late in his career. That's why. And Magic Johnson's so flashy and so good what he did. It was just, you know, that's why Kareem gets disrespected. Just because big men do not get love. I think Shaquille O'Neal's like 8 on the list in all-time scoring. Like they get disrespected.
Busy.
Who'd you say?
I said big men get disrespected on the all-time scoring list because we always talk about watching, you know, I mean, well, we actually get great.
Damn, Jordan, you was right, boy.
With like Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, they were definitely on the top. But like, you know, we look at like Steph Curry and do this. I think Steph only got like 20,000 points. I don't even think Steph is even close.
Nah, Steph, most of his points was from the 3.
Yeah, and you got
Russell Westbrook got more points than Steph Curry.
You got James Harden. He just passed somebody on the all-time scoring list, and it's not even it's not even top 25, right?
James is higher than Steph Curry too.
Yeah,
James higher than Westbrook.
I think James Harden.
He's higher than Westbrook.
3,000 points or something like that.
It's not a bunch by Westbrook. James got 23,264. Westbrook's got 23,120. My boy Westbrook was talking his talk yesterday or the day before. He was like, It was like, what's your defense when people say you can't score? He's like, I got 23,000 points. So
yeah, he's a beast. People
say what you want.
People are going to say what you want. Russell Westbrook until he retires, and you get to see his stats and his career on paper.
Hey,
disrespect
Tevin's gonna be the one with that gets us together. Let's go to the next subject because we've been on this for a minute.
Subjects is your final thoughts.
We're not gonna talk about football.
You gonna touch on the NFL?
Yeah, Adrian wasn't here yesterday.
Yeah,
what y'all want to talk about?
Baker. Shoot.
You ready for him to be a coach?
Man, I'm over crushed out by that, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You might have. You know what though?
I'm crushed
out.
out.
Talk about Baker. I think the best decision for the Browns is to not trade him until you get some what you want.
Yeah.
Cause like, what you gonna do? What's he gonna do? Like, he ain't gonna play for you.
Bruh.
He's not gonna, and he's gonna mess up his own career not playing if Deshaun Watson's out. You're not gonna get. You're not gonna get
breaking
nothing.
news. Breaking news: Cleveland signed Jacoby Brissett too, so they don't even need him.
Yeah, they don't need him. They don't. That's the point, though. They don't need him to play, but Baker Mayfield wants to play at certain places. But I mean, what is the Colts offering? Are they offering a top 3 second round pick?
Third round pick.
You're not getting a first for Baker. So I mean, I just hold
him.
Quick insert.
That's what I was thinking too.
Quick insert, so we can go on this. Titans acquired Robert Woods. We know somebody knows in this group. Patterson stayed on with the Falcons. Bills added Case Keenum from the Browns. Packers are staying with Robert Tonyan.
Smart move.
Panthers keep Dante Jackson, cornerback.
Perfect. I like him.
Fletcher Cox is also returning to the Eagles.
Ooh, damn. I thought he was coming out of there for real.
And basically, the Texans GM said this trade gave clarity to Watson. And also, Stafford plans to finish the rest of his career with the Rams. He signed a 4-year deal for 160 mil. So,
what was the guarantee again? Like $60 million?
Guarantees 135 mil. So pretty much,
he deserved it. He deserved it.
Yeah,
he was up there. I mean, shit, you kind of got to give it to him.
My bad. He get 40 million.
Matthew Stafford's really right now playing for Hall of Fame right now. Just like, let me get in there. And I respect it. I mean, he's by the end of his career, the numbers are going to be ridiculous for him. And you're just going to look like.
If he stays where he's at and they actually keep stagnant, or not stagnant, but keep building up they team like they doing, they'd be A1. And I hate it because I'm a Colts fan.
So you said you like Baker now, or you're okay with
No, I'm not ever.
Are you like a Steelers fan with Mitchell Trubisky, or are you like what do you with Baker?
I'm like if I see Baker, I want to crack him real quick. Just tell him shut the hell up.
You would have rather wanted Mitch over Baker, right?
I would have took Jimmy over fucking Baker.
But would you take Mitch over Baker?
That's not off the table.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's not off the table.
I probably would.
I think Mitch is slept on, bro. Mitch is slept on.
Yeah, that's what I said. I probably would for real, just because I like his play.
Boy, you letting Tevin talk you into what you don't want to say. Tevin to put a whole name in your mouth.
Mitch is slept on,
but you gotta think, bro. Like you gotta think, bro. Even if we had to, bro, just bring back somebody. Hell, Brissett wasn't even that bad to sit here and be having him go.
Hey, Jordan,
we needed a number 2 anyways.
Jordan, listen to this. Mitchell's best year was 2018, right? 66% completed.
I don't watch
32,000 yards.
Mm-hmm.
I said 32,000. Fuck, nigga, that would have been crazy. 3,200 yards. TDs is 24, interceptions is 12. His rating was 95. Rushing attempts was 68. His rushing yards was 421. 3 touchdowns, 6 fumbles, 3 losses.
Oh yeah,
that's not a bad year.
How many of those games you watched?
Again, he was 11-3 that year.
How many of those games you watched?
I don't remember. That's 2018.
That's 2018, dog.
And I done listen.
I mean,
listen,
you sound like you on his dick.
He was 12-4 that year. They was number one in the NFC North.
You acting like you.
Yeah, I fuck with him, dog.
You acting like that's your boy.
God,
that's your dog.
Listen, bro.
Hey,
again, we just saying he had a good year. You over here saying people off people's genitals.
He's trying to focus
I need you to put some respect on my name. Right? I will come to Tampa and I will bring my paddles and we can trade. Don't do that. That's fine.
Pull up.
That's that frame. But
I'll spin the block on you right now.
Hey,
that ain't nothing but a $70 trip.
Hey, listen,
make me do it.
Adrian. Listen, Adrian. Don't get discouraged, man, about Baker Mayfield, because that is just all talk right now.
No, it's not
that's
even
who Baker's interested in.
Yeah, but see, my
what
thing
is the Titans got? Hey,
we need a leader.
Coming for the light skins over here, all right?
We need a leader.
What do the Titans got? What do the Titans got outside of
that's one thing I was trying to get into.
What do y'all got?
Next. Who y'all getting? And what's y'all next move? Because I'm not here.
I see the blank face.
I'm not seeing.
No, like, I mean, if y'all want to talk, I don't try to talk about my Titans because we haven't made sense.
Yeah, you know why you don't talk about them? Because they stink. They smell like boo-boo water.
We're not gonna make those crazy eye-popping moves because we did it last year. And
what that do? What that do? What that do, Jordan? What that do? What that do?
What are you talking about? What
y'all do last year?
We was the first seed in the playoffs.
Y'all ain't do Nathaniel. Hey, Jordan, listen. Y'all didn't do Nathaniel.
Yeah, y'all did what Kentucky
y'all didn't do that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the Cowboys.
They did what Louisville did. Nothing. Absolutely.
We ain't make it in. So we ain't talking about that.
We're talking about three teams. We're talking about three teams that did nothing all together. Right. We was all sitting on the couch together watching the Super Bowl.
No, we were not. Some of us actually went to the playoffs, and some of us didn't. That's a difference.
That's petty. They were just on the couch.
Cowboys.
They were just on the couch longer. It was just keeping it warm for everybody.
Y'all not gonna keep trying to attack my teams, Mister. We lost to the Jags last.
Yeah,
we had
that was wild.
Y'all was Courtney Lee with the layup. Y'all was Courtney Lee with the layup. It was right there, Jordan. It was right there. The layup was right there.
I would say
calling for me. It was the bad decisions. It was the fucking picks. At the
shout
end of the
shout out
game.
To Courtney Lee, by the way. That was a great series. We won 4-1. I love that series.
Why they decided to start trying to run fucking JT at the end of the fucking game, I have no fucking clue. Y'all want to throw these fucking lobs.
You sound real angry, sir.
Oh, I was fucking hot that damn game. Nigga, I was cussing out the whole damn thing. Tweet that out for me too, bro. Bro,
Adrian, I do agree with you that that game really sucked. That play calling in that game, I don't want to blame the offensive coordinator fully because it is said that quarterbacks have two plays each time they get into the huddle. And then they change for a check down. And I really do think Carson Wentz be changing them plays up, bro, because he looks like he does it every game he's played.
Bro, Allie Cox dropped fucking 3 balls.
But he's not a good tight end.
I don't give a damn. You fucking 6'7".
But he's a blocking tight end.
You better get your big ass up there. And he played basketball. I don't want to hear that shit. Get your big ass up there and catch
But you didn't really throw it to him like that, though.
Bro, he put it in his hands, bro.
He be showing out on the crew league.
He do, bro. That's what I be saying, bro. Like, he's playing them, bro. $18 million for a 3-year contract was way too much fucking money for him to sit here and get. Granted, he's a hell of a blocker. I'm not going to take that away from him. I'm not going to take that away from him. But he pissed me off so many times, bro.
Tevin, me and you, the Cowboys and the Titans, we really, if you asked me about what I think we done, me and you really in the same boat as far as what our teams have done.
Don't get it twisted.
Buddy.
The Cowboys are trickety. The Cowboys are trickety. When I take the Cowboys, I crumble
work,
them up into a piece of paper and I shoot them and I say Kobe. That's how trash we are. But you just be talking at your ass, so I had to humble you. But hey, real quick though. Hey, when Adrian talks about his coach, I bet this is the song that he hears in his head. Hold on.
I hate Tevin.
No, don't worry. Tevin plays songs with a long build up. This will take 5 minutes.
Right. What you got? This motherfucker here. I could barely hear the shit.
Hey, y'all remember when Kurt Angle used to come out to his entrance and they be like, "You suck." That's
right. Bruh. No, here's my only kick on the whole thing, bro. Like, literally, our team is good. We straight. And big ups to fucking Jonathan Taylor because my man does work. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I need that signature on the jersey and everything. So, you know what I'm saying? Before you make another breakthrough, I need to go ahead and get that sign. But yeah, you can do all that you want to. My man's number one. He put his stamp. He put his stamp.
He's not just number one by default because King Henry had an injury.
King Henry had like 2 games more than him, and he still was up on him by 100. So, I mean, I'm just saying.
No bueno.
Check the stats. Check the stats, my boy.
No bueno.
What you talking about?
Because Jonathan Taylor.
Look, that Adrian jumping.
Jonathan Taylor didn't sit here.
No, don't backtrack. What are you saying?
He didn't get the ball as much as Henry did.
Like, so you saying he had 2 less touches? What are you saying? I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay. He had less touches.
Hold on, y'all. I got the numbers.
Henry was on his way to 2,000 yards.
Jordan, I got you,
bro.
Jordan, we ain't on the same team most of the time, but I got you right now.
You got
Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor started 17, played 17. He attempted 332 rushing attempts. He had 1,800.
When did
Let's hold on.
When did he get hurt? And then stop where he got hurt at.
Let's go to King Henry. Stiggities. Where the Stiggities at? Stiggities. King Henry had 8 games, 219, 937. If King Henry plays his 17, it's not even close.
Bruh, so you telling me he's gonna get like 150 yards every game?
Bruh, he had 2,000 last year.
Yeah, he was on the path to 2,000 for real, bro. Before he got hurt in 8 games, he was almost at 1,000 yards rushing in
averaging 4.3 yards per carry.
They was going back and forth the whole year before he got hurt with yards.
In 8 games, he was almost at 1,000 yards rushing.
I said, bro, that's why I said, look at where he got hurt and then check the stats for where he got hurt.
Shout out to Drizzy for the plugs.
Bro, look where he got hurt and then sit here and check the stats where the yards are and then holler at
brother.
Kevin, what's your final thoughts, man? Because I'm not hearing this no more.
I'll get the stats for y'all next time.
There's no stats you need to give me.
Don't worry about it. I will drop the bomb for y'all next time.
Let's just say he's next up.
My man was averaging more than 100 yards a game.
Let's just say he's next up.
Stop it. He had 150 yards like 7 games straight. Stop it. 8 games, I think, to be honest with you. Out of the 17, bro. Chill, bro. Y'all killing me. My man's number 1 for a reason.
Listen. If King Henry is the juggernaut, Jonathan Taylor's Luke Cage. And I love Luke Cage, but he ain't doing things like the juggernaut.
Stop it. The only difference between the two is that Henry runs over motherfuckers.
The only difference between the two is that Henry got 2K.
He do run over people, bro.
JT don't.
In all honesty, he doesn't run over a lot of people at all.
Bro, what I'm saying
he runs high. He stiff arms people.
He's fast than a motherfucker.
Jonathan Taylor probably is a more harder physical runner than Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry doesn't run people over at all. Like
I don't know about that.
I think he ran over
Jonathan Taylor.
He ran over Darius Leonard, and that's probably all he ran over like that last year. Like
I'm not saying like a full blown run over. I'm like run through a whole line and still pop out. You know what I'm saying? Like he's breaking his first tackle.
That's him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, but he's big though, bro, and he's gonna stiff arm you.
Exactly.
He's gonna stiff arm you to death, but Jonathan Taylor gonna run you over. That's what I'm saying. Jonathan Taylor was running people over.
He's probably had 3 people that he's ran over. And trust me, I'm a Colts fan, bro.
I would probably say in a short distance, Jonathan Taylor is faster.
He is. I would get him the fast. That's what I was saying. Like
in a short distance, in a short distance, because Derrick Henry, he takes a little bit to get started, but long stride wise, Derrick Henry's crazy.
But his acceleration, bro, is more explosive than JT's is.
So, what's your final thoughts, Adrian?
My final thoughts is, man, we talk too damn much.
Tevin, what's your final?
Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, for real though, I think we all kind of got all our points across and everything. And I mean, shoot, it was a nice little debate. We came up, you know what I'm saying, agreed on the NBA shit because y'all was talking crazy at first.
Shit, and you was real. You was talking crazy too, for real.
Y'all know damn well LeBron wasn't no damn fucking 2 at the point. I'm like, shoot, he gotta get a 2B or something.
I never said he was 2, sir. I said he was 3.
Yeah, but it was just too reckless. Put him down to number 4. That's where I need him at. Number 4, then we talk once he gets past that. Once he get a little higher in the scoring stuff, then we can talk about it a little bit more.
How many years Dirk play in? No, I'm not. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, I was about to say you gotta start some other shit now.
Let's start up again.
Hey, Dirk's a real one, but stop.
That's all I just wanted. I'm just like, we can talk about another day.
Stop it.
We can talk about another day.
We ain't gonna speak ill on Dirk. Dirk came to work with aluminum foil wrap plate. Dirk is he's always got an invite to the cookout. We love Dirk. Go ahead.
Dirk's been at the cookout.
You want me to do my closing thoughts or is it your turn? Am I going last?
Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead.
Closing thoughts. You niggas is out of order. That's one. But nah, I mean, it was a chill sports week, man. We had some big things popping. Little things stopping.
Mm-hmm.
Little things is in my Wildcats. Got me spazzing like what was it? What was his name? Crocker from Fairy Godparents. That's how the nigga got me spazzed.
That one. Look at your ass.
You never seen Fairy Godparents, man? Fairly Odd Parents. Denzel. Yeah, but anyways, that was that Denzel Crocker. But anyways, yeah, man. You know, I'm always, I'm a stats man. I'm gonna keep y'all in check, mainly Jordan, because Jordan likes to talk a lot of.
Jordan's
Jordan's the Jeremiah of the group. I like to take the time. Go ahead, Jordan.
It's okay. My final thoughts is, Tevin did pull out some stuff that put me asleep as well, as far as his stats. But my takes are still unproven because we still got a few more games left. We still got something, like, you might say all this, but you more than likely gonna be backtracking. 2,
about what?
I do think I'm gonna make a bold prediction. I do think the top 3, the last 3 double-digit teams in the NCAA tournament, I think they will win, and make it even more exciting. I think this March Madness has been crazy, and I'm enjoying it.
Is Notre Dame going to the Final Four?
Who?
Your ACC team, Notre Dame, are they going to the Final Four?
No.
Right.
I think UCLA gonna win it for real. Craig. You look at their path; it's pretty.
Didn't
good.
You say Tennessee was gonna win? Hey, Adrian, didn't he say Tennessee was gonna win it?
I definitely didn't. I definitely said UCLA.
No, he said Tennessee was going to like Final Four though.
I never had Tennessee going to the Final Four. I did not.
It was somewhere up there. We might, but
you can go back and check.
I'm gonna have to check on that.
I will say this. What reason I didn't?
But I did remember that.
Reason why Tennessee was not in my Final Four because we never said nothing about Final Four. We did Elite Eight.
Okay. Well, I mean, it was like I said, it was one of them that I thought.
We did Elite Eight. Okay, man, come on now. We all like.
But elite, once you make it to the Elite Eight,
we all about 50% right now. Maybe even less.
They can't make it to the Elite Eight, Adrian, because they're not in the tournament.
Trust me, we all about 25% right now on our Elite Eights, like the rest of America.
I'm not nothing. I don't even care about that.
Right. I just want to see what
you had Arizona up there. You had Gonzaga up there, I think.
The only one I probably see is UCLA going a little further. Maybe, like I said, probably Elite Eight. Maybe
my only problem is
fucking Final Four.
When you look at UCLA side of the bracket, that's my only.
Ain't they playing North Carolina
today? No, they're not playing North Carolina.
No, not today. Their next opponent.
In the bracket,
their next opponent, I'm pretty sure is North Carolina.
If everything.
I think so.
Yeah, if everything goes as.
That's what I said.
Everything goes as planned. They will have to go through North Carolina, but I still think they got that though too.
That's your final thought.
North Carolina. The only thing I had a problem with North Carolina is I was actually on the phone with Tevin talking about that game, and I was like, oh no, Baylor going down. After I said that, Baylor tied the game up and went into OT. After I said that to him, they came all the way back, gave away the lead and everything.
Hey, as long as they win that game, I'll take it.
That's all that matters.
That's your final thoughts, JB? That's your final thoughts?
Yeah.
Mackett,
boy, Matic, he was balling.
We're not against rappers, but we are.
I guess we can. We can leave out.
Oh man. Well, all right, guys, this is another podcast of Friends Turns Foes. Signing out. Y'all have a great day. Watch some more matchmaking.
Get it.